Good afternoon, everyone. Since it is July 2nd, I wanted to bring you a couple stories that I still had open on my browser about rare June snows. 4 men on unicycles, the only team to finish a grueling Yukon race that was delayed after a heavy blizzard. It's the first time in 25-year history that it was shut down by a freak June blizzard. Black ice, several inches of snow. And then the article continues about near freezing temperatures. The racers huddled in their tents. Some tents collapsed. People were hiding in their cars trying to wait out, but it never passed, so they just decided not to race. Some images here of the start line for you. So I know the Yukon is in Canada, but I pulled up the Alaskan Weather Service here, and on July 1st it is 56 degrees Fahrenheit. And I thought, no, it can't be that cold up there. It's July 1st. It should be at least into the 70s or low 80s by now. It does get warm up in Alaska. It's not cold all year round, especially in Anchorage of all places. So I went up to the National Weather Service again in the Alaska region. Sure enough, 56 degrees, 16 mile per hour winds, and the apparent temperature feels like 52 degrees. Another June race hampered by snow, this time in Colorado. This is where the trail is. They're trying to dig through 7-foot snow drifts so the Leadville Trail Marathon could get started and actually have a route. And even though the daytime temperatures were reaching in the 60s or low 70s, there was still that much snow on the trail where the athletes were going to pass. They attribute it to a considerable amount of late season snow around Leadville. But as we progress into the grand solar minimum, these types of events, late season blizzards that are going to affect our crops, our agriculture, transportation, this is going to become normal, especially around 2019, 2020, which is just 2 years away. We're going to have a significantly different lifestyle than we have now, just based on food prices. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. Please remember to subscribe to Adapt 2030. And remember to support me on Patreon if you can, if you have the means. I will continue to do research and bring you the stories that the mainstream media does not want to touch because it goes against the global warming narrative. You need to have this information so you can make wise choices preparing for the future as food prices increase and affect the economy. Yet the mainstream media doesn't want to tell you about this. You're kind of on your own for information searching, and that's why I created this channel, so we all can compare ideas on the chat board. It's your channel too. It's not mine. It's ours. This is an information platform for us to share ideas. I bring out my thoughts, and we all have a say in it. Unless you're swearing profusely on the board or insulting somebody's religion or culture, I leave your comments up every single time. I actually remove probably like 1/5 of 1/8 of 1% of the comments that come through just because of that criteria I have.